Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. I'm not sure what Benjamin Franklin was thinking when he wrote this quote, but I think he's right. I think there's advantages in rising early and going to bed early. What about you? Do you think it's worth it? Personally, I think it's good to leave out early for work, and there's some advantages, and I'd like to encourage you to continue doing so if you already are, and if you aren't, why you should be. In terms of leaving out early, it depends on everybody. Some people think leaving out at 6 a.m. is early, some people don't. I like to try to leave out between 6 and 7 a.m. in the morning. One of the reasons why is, number one, you can beat the traffic. When there's a lockdown, there's not as much traffic on the road, but when things get unlocked, there is more traffic, and it's nice to get ahead of people on their commutes to work, and you miss most of the traffic and you're not there sitting in traffic unless you like that. But I prefer not being on the road longer than need be. So I think it is that is one of my favorite things about leaving out early, is to beat the traffic. Number two, you get noticed. You get noticed for your hard work and your diligence, that you are trying to arrive early. You notice that when somebody finds something important, they arrive to it early. So work, for instance, if you take your job seriously and you want to do well, you would arrive early. Those that arrive late tend to not take their job too serious. I've seen good engineers that always arrive late. It's rare, but it's much better to arrive early. Another reason is you're not playing catch up all day. I've arrived late to work before at 9-10 o'clock, and I'm playing catch up throughout the whole day, trying to cut corners and so on. You don't want to be doing that. You need time to test things and so on, and to be prepared for your job. Number four, you can have a moment to organise. It's good when you arrive early for work. Say, for instance, you're not expected to get to work until 8 or 9 o'clock, but you arrive at 7:30. You may have a moment to clean your van quickly, or to organise what you're doing, or to get your tools ready for the job, or to do some email or paperwork that's needed. So that's a good advantage. Number five is you get home early if you want to. Some people may want to be home by 4 or 5, or beat the traffic on the way home as well. So that's an advantage as well. If you have things to do in the evening, you have more time to do so. So those are just a few. If you can think of some more advantages as to why one should leave out early for work, please send them in the comments below. If you disagree and you think it's better to leave out and arrive late to work, tell me that in the comments as well. But I want to encourage you to keep getting to work early, to stay ahead, and it's better for your well-being and your mind as well when you're early and you're not rushing, playing catch up. It's a better look being early. Late, people may think arriving late is cool, it's good, it shows that you don't care. Well, if that's your thing, so be it. But I think you should keep arriving to work early if you are, and if you're not, try to do something in order to help you get to bed early and rise early, especially if you want to be a good engineer. I think that's a good thing to add to your belt, being early as possible as you can get to that site. So if the site says you can arrive there at 7 or 8, get there at that time, but don't get there an hour late. Arrive there as early as possible. Okay, until next time, bye.